Hello guys and welcome back. Where last left off, we have started playing as the Dutch in World War II with the new Man the Guns DLC. So I'm going to reduce my factories to Germany because I no longer need to give them that much because I don't need that much steel. And now, let's continue. Let's continue on our journey. Damn it. I get a little bit of men and it goes instantly. It's just that goddamn ship I'm trying to put out there. Right, what do I have? More industrialist and anti-revolutionary. And capture ministry. I do need the political power, but I'm not going to be democratic for long. I'm going to be fascist. So it'd be kind of a waste of points. I could get that military theorist. Yeah, I'll need to start researching land doctrine soon. I hope. I can't do anything else, really. I mean, I suppose I could make everything faster. Yeah, make everything faster. Always go try and make your construction faster. I got another military factory for some reason. That's fine. Maybe I should start making planes. I don't have any. And you need them in this game. Alright, I changed my mind. I will make some, since it might be a while before I actually start making any at all. So, rubber. I need one rubber. Is it worth dedicating an entire civilian factory to get one rubber? Not at this moment. No, we don't have enough to justify that. Also, I had one for a second. Probably from trade. What am I trading exactly? I don't even know. Oh, I have tons of aluminium. Who are my trade partners? Can I find out? I'm sure there's a way to find out. No, current export's nothing. Yeah, no one's doing it. No one wants Dutch aluminium. Okay, Poland seeks Baltic cooperation. Alright, a new Eastern power, new government forms, right. Okay, our cabinet has been dismantled. So, now... Oh. I don't know if that's... Well, the weak government is gone. We're better off than we was, but it's still a weak government. The Little Entente, new government forms, new research. Okay, it's all coming. Right. So, I'm gonna be a bit off of that, so I'll leave that for now. 1947, not quite there. Synthetic oil. I don't really need any synthetic oil right now. What I do need is land doctrine. But what I also need is equipment. And what I'll also need is anti-tank. And what I'll also need is planes, yeah. Right, we'll start researching the land doctrine now. So what should I go? I can't do this. Well, sorry, I can't do this. I can do all of these theoretically. This one, maybe not so much. Fire. I do like the throwing shells at your enemy. Entrenchment. That could be great for a defense, though. It depends who my enemy's gonna be. You know what? I'll go with superior firepower. We'll give that a go. So that's underway. And should I start researching tanks? That's also useful. I'll start stockpiling some anti-tank. Just for now. Gateway to Europe, right, that gives me a crap ton of political power. Let's get that underway. So, just to reiterate, we are influenced by Britain right now. As we saw in the last part. Okay, we have 100% stability now, though, thanks to our new government. We're getting a lot more political power in, thanks to our new government. We just need to get rid of this. All of these. Okay, constructions come through. And with that... It's always hard to tell what I should go for. I'm never quite sure. Trucks might be a decent thing to research. Can I get my field hospitals? It's not useful right now, so there's anything I can use right now. Right this second. Excavation. fine. We'll get the oil. I'll need it. I will need it. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I usually go back and forth between my decisions before finally going with something I said I wouldn't do at all. That's how it usually works, because then I have to finally decide, well, maybe it is the best option. I really don't have an army, do I? I don't have anything. How's Germany doing for their armies? Yeah, about 49 to 66 divisions, and they've got a million men in the manpower pool. Not bad, Germany. Not bad. I'll have to start getting military factories at some point. What's next on the agenda? I could use more fuel silos. Potentially. You know what, yeah, let's... No, maybe not in that region. We'll throw one in Holland. We'll get another fuel silo. And... dump some military factories in. Gateway to Europe, right! More political power, so what can we do this time? Yeah, we'll go with the military first. Get that going so I can get some army experience. Okay, never military factory is ours, so... Guess I'm waiting for my anti-tank to come through. In the meantime, we'll throw more into support equipment. And... right. Yeah, I can't go in any direction because of trade influence, so I'll have to try and placate the powers, which means I gotta go through this. Right. So, placate the Germans. How did that work again? Okay, so... yeah. If I want to go to the Germans, I need... Germany needs to have at least 25 trade influence, and it has to have at least 15 points more than the United Kingdom. So if I placate the Germans, I can get them up to at least 25, and that should be fine since the United Kingdom is on 5. And I can head down the give it into the German route and hopefully get away with my neutrality, get in my people, in for fascism, and war support up, and get in some actual troops. So that should be fine. We'll go with that. So we're not going to placate Britain at all. We don't care about them. Off we go. Oh, I haven't actually selected anything. So if I'm waiting on that, budget cuts. Well, this actually gives me troops. No, that gives me access to flooding, so I might need to go for that at some point. In the meantime, permanent increase to oil. Infrastructure. We'll go down this. We'll keep improving the structure around the Netherlands itself. Right. Nope, German Reich dominates trade negotiations. Concerning. Well, not quite, because that's what I want. Okay, Germany's up by 5 points. Let's go with Germany again. Gotta get them up! So it gives me 5 points every time. And I'm deciding who wins. Oh, damn it! Britain's just gone up! So as long as they don't go any further than that, we should be fine. Just gotta keep placating those Germans. It's like, oh, Germany! Oh my god, Germany, we love your, schnitzels. Please don't kill me. Let's be friends. Okay, I should be able to do this before Britain gets any further. So that's a relatively insignificant cost, I suppose, of political power. Okay, there we go, my towed anti-tank. Right. With that done, 1947, right, we'll go for my improved machine tools. And yes, what I'll do is I'll take support equipment off and start putting towed anti-tank. Again, if I'm fighting Germany, then I'm gonna need some goddamn anti-tank along with my troops. And also, I think I can justify a factory for my tungsten. So, let's go to... I won't need any convoys to Portugal. Let's go to Portugal. Portugal! Got some planes in reserve. We do have an air force. It won't be effective against anyone, but at least it's there. Can put up a fight. Ah, yes, right. So I should be able to cave into the Germans now. So, sharing a land border with Germany, we could reasonably expect an invasion if we refuse their demands for increased flow of trade for our country. Let them use the back door to avoid the British blockade if it means our safety. Alright. So, that'll give... what does that actually do? So, receives the amount of political power equal to the total amount invested. Okay. To all participants. 80 political power. So that's back to me. That's quite good. Changing the law to free trade, which grants extra construction speed. Right, so I go to free trade after this. Cave to the Germans, so my democracy goes down for 1,000 days. The opinion goes up in the German Reich. Trade relations goes up. Trade relations goes up. So they get to trade. They get really good deals when they trade with us, pretty much. So, not the most ideal, Finn, but it gets us to where I want to be. So we're caving into the Germans. Which hopefully means I could take this army off there, not have to worry about Germany attacking me. So we're giving them free trade, so if they want to trade with anyone, we're probably the best option for them. But hopefully it means we actually get some stuff from them. Because no one's... Oh, South Africa's actually taking my aluminium. And Norway and France are taking my oil. Which, you know, come from way over here. Not my oil, but it's my oil. Okay, superior firepower. We've accomplished that. Let's go delay. Modify government. Again, can't do too much. War industrialist, anti-revolutionary. Don't want any of that at the moment. Could go with extra designers. Or could hold on. Yeah, I could probably get a fascist demagogue or something soon. Although construction of that might be nice. Let's get the war industrialist as well. We'll throw him on there. I like the war industrialist. At 10% extra construction speed is pretty damn good. Cave to the Germans, right. The Netherlands caves to the Germans. Dutch attempts to maintain trade neutrality have failed, and recent measures implemented by the Dutch government make it clear that they want to will embark on a German Reich favoring trade policy. It is likely that the result will greatly increase German influence over the Netherlands. We had no choice. Here we go. Cave to the Germans. It's happened. So, Vok in Venderland. So, more war support, daily, or weekly war support, and support for fascism. Alright. Let's get that going. Fascism, here we come! Evil Dutch Empire! Let's throw... No, keep that going. I want to keep these civilian factories also coming in. We don't have as many as I thought. Some of them's... Oh. We've gone to free trade now, haven't we? Yeah. So our output's gone up. But we're not keeping any of our resources. No, we're not keeping any of it. Although no one's taking our steel. But it's all set aside so we don't stockpile it. Not properly. Not that many. At least our factory output's gone all the way up. I might have to change this law at some point when I can. Okay. Oh, Hindenburg incident. Oh, the Hindenburg survived. Renewal of Rome protocols. The Hungarian at Hungarian instigation, Italy, Austria, and Hungary have renewed the Rome protocols. Let's actually check the map. The Midamorzi, they have their own faction, they have the Little Entente, and we have the Axis and the Allies. So, currently, 4 factions in the world, and the Dutch will have their own. It looks like France has gone their own way, they haven't actually gone with Britain on this one. See how that one works out. See what Hitler does! Looks like France might be on their own. Which might make it easier for me if I have to turn to Germany for a little bit of support with the evil Dutch. What are my divisions looking like anyway? So, not bad. 18 combat whiff. I could throw another guy in there to make it 20 combat whiff, which is usually what you want. I will need to add support companies. Eventually. Definitely artillery. Definitely anti-tank. Definitely recon. Especially recon. That gives me good defense. Yeah, it definitely gives me a lot of defense. Also, I need to get to engineering companies, because they give me a lot of defense too. So, we'll get to that eventually. We'll keep going with concentrated industry to get my industrial output up. We're only a tiny nation. We need all the industry we can get. Should I go with more steel? What's it affecting? Oh, Italy announces claims on Yugoslavia. So that's it's affecting my boats. One I can't deploy in the convoys, which I'm just kind of building. So I don't need it at the moment. There we go. So we're going down the faction route, the fascist route even. We need to be fascist to continue. Okay. So for now we're stuck until I become fascist. So we'll come back to that. We'll continue down the route of infrastructure. And this. More fuel. Let's improve our fighters. Might as well. We'll get the fighters up. I was trying to get that extra research slot. So when possible, I want to try and install the fascist demagogue. Adventurous daredevil? Oh. Complete the focus tree. The only man in the Dutch government. Oh yeah, that's where you install Wilhelmina as the leader of your nation. Oh, Amelia Earhart. She's gone. I guess my war support should be going up. Although, it might not. Yeah, I'm still quite a bit off because of this here. Decisions available. What do I have? See, I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to nation build, because that'll make it democratic. So I'm not nation building in my colony. Okay, I can get that fascist demagogue now. Alright, let's get fascism going. Yep, we're really turning fascist now. How's Britain doing? Because they had black shirts before. Oh, it's coming. Wow, that's... What route did they go down? Can I see? No. Decolonization has not been achieved. When 2 years of becoming communist, a civil war will start. Alright. So, don't become communists in the UK. Right. So, more military factories. Got 2 of them. So, let's... what should I throw in there this time? I could get more guns, I suppose, but I'm already stockpiling over 3,000 of them. Those go rather quickly, though. Maybe I'll throw... Okay, I'll throw 1 more in planes. And... 1 more in support equipment. And we'll keep going down that route. Also, we're approaching the point where I should probably throw another factory into trade. Here we go. National focus. Right. Yes, let's go down here, because I desperately want my extra research slot. And while we're turning fascist, I can't do anything else on the political route. But, yeah, it's definitely turning out... Well, it's definitely coming out fairly fast. I could liberate these 2. I don't know why I would. I could make some independent nations in South America. That's another thing they added. They added a lot of new independent nations. So, the decolonization actually really decolonizes it all. Could have all of this become independent nations. I mean, that might bring its own twist to it if you become communist. As the UK, and you have to decolonize your entire goddamn empire. Material designer. Free equipment? I could do that. Keep it off for now. I want to save my political power up. Apart from that, I think we're good to go. Just keep sailing along. My concentrated industry. Right, what do I go next? What do I go next? I don't really have the resources to extract. Trying to go down any sort of naval route at this point in the game is probably not the best idea. Maybe I should go with my support company. Get the engineers in. I really want to unlock my manpower. Okay, there we go. Get the extra research slot in. I'm about to get my new airplane. Okay, that's done. And that leads us to... Let's get the infantry equipment. Or the sport equipment. Outdated, yep, let's go with the new fighters. So I've only got 12, so it's not a big loss. Rubber, I'm not providing any rubber. How am I doing for these? I could get some rubber. If I'm serious about making a Air Force... I mean, I get a ton if I do. Look at this! It costs 9 convoys, but 1. I get 80 for 1. I'm set for rubber. Too bad I can't then export that on my own. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll save it for now. I might be changing my economy into my recruitment. So keep that as it is for now. Also, I would change my infantry divisions, but I don't even have any men, so I'll keep it as is. Right, and I think that's the end of this part, folks. So, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. So, we're up to 1948. 1948, and we're preparing to surrender ourselves to the Germans and create our own evil Dutch faction. In the meantime, Britain is definitely going fascist, right? Or something's going on. There's going to be some problems there. Also, France is communist. The Civil War is still going. I think the Republicans have lost Madrid. Yep, and we have 4 factions in the world. And the Mina Morsi is expanded. So, that'll be fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later, guys.